looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
Bruh. This is going to sound funny. But ridiculous? Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. We'll get inside. You'll warm up in no time.
Okay, now my volume doesn't love me. That's fun. Oh, it does, I just can't hear it.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
Sound! Why don't you love me?
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
Quick solution to everything. Oh, wait.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat.
Oh,
Adam,
yeah, this is
will you show
going
them
to be
upstairs?
fun. Oh, that's why. No brainer. Ay, 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 ay. This game looks so terrible on here. Wait, let me do something real quick. Which is many realize I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Ay, 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 ay.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters.
No. No, I don't. Okay. I now have to fix my HDR feature. It's just, which I will just do in the game because I'm lazy. And I don't want to find in the settings. Ugh. And I don't have alerts. Ooh, I don't have alerts for this. Oh no, it's gonna irritate me. Browser.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next.
No.
I think there's something wrong in my program. Maybe I should reset.
Man, I hate using Streamlabs for alerts. Yay. Oh. I need alerts. Copy. Watch me not even spell this right.
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
See, now that will happily ring in my ear, yay. Oh wait, I was gonna fix the what was I gonna fix for the love of God? Ugh. Nose. Ugh. What is going on Twitter? I can get but okay, but the game for whatever reason on. Nope, I meant to do video. Frick. Now options.
I think there's something wrong in my
Video.
program. Maybe I should reset.
So not me. I want to go.
Your parameters have been saved.
My monitor does not like this at all, and it's going to irritate me because I don't think I can. End it on this laptop. Properties and safety. Advanced audio properties. This still looks terrible. And that doesn't look any better. Yay. Video. Is there any way I can turn? Oh yeah, I need to do. Ugh. How do I do this? Sound screen. No, it's on system software. It's in. System. The fact that I don't know what this is going to irritate me. I wasn't planning to stream this, but I was bored and I wanted to do testing. Because I'm a weirdo like that. This still looks terrible. This is going to bug me. My... Is my... Oh, I think I made what's wrong. Input picture. I think I might know it's wrong. Nope, still giving me that HSI blue screen. Let me look this up. Bruh. Okay, so I do have to go to video. Wait. Oh, I do have to go to video and sound. Yay, that's. Sound screen. Wait, no, wait. Hang on. This is where we gotta turn this off. Because. But I can't. Can I turn it off? Thank you. Lord. I better close it. Huh. That's funny. Now is the game gonna look like crap? No. But now I want to move my chat over to... Yeah, I'll just leave it right there. I love this game so much, but the fact that I've played it for not in 3 weeks has bugged me. And this is just a over Wi-Fi test. Because life loves me. Ay, 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 ay. Oops, I meant to do. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, I forgot to change this to be a mature stream. Oh god. I gotta multitask now. Video editor, copy like crap setting, stream.
You can't stop because of me. You've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Humans are complicated.
I feel bad that I lied to this
Why can't we just
child.
talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, computer, you're gonna move away from my face.
I don't know what you like,
So
but
it's
I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah, yeah.
something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
Turn on my elbow. It's supposed to on my wrist. Anyway, besides that,
You need to eat something. You
Ah,
haven't
yeah.
had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try?
oh wait, I don't have water up here. That's funny. Wait, but that's also I haven't streamed in like
Some sleep.
2 months. 2 months?
Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me.
When was the last time I actually streamed off my computer since I updated to Windows 11?
I'll stay with her a while.
I can just check. I just realized that. The last time I physically streamed was 2 months ago. Wow. No, it does not feel that way. But I swear to God, I feel like this game is still dark. Even though even though I turned off the HDR. The first darkest crap. What
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara.
I was gonna blonde this lady's hair a different color when I had the chance to.
So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her.
That's not funny, I
When
should.
I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. are you helping us?
Yeah,
These
that's the
kids
real
need it.
question.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago.
That's sad.
Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
I really wish my setup would love my keycaps, because I'm not a keyboard, because I don't have the same keyboard keyboards.
We can't keep hiding like this.
What's
Alex
that
needs to feel
problem?
safe and have a normal life.
Watch me accidentally unplug my PC.
No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What happened to the child? Oh crap, though, what happened to the child? The child. What happened to the child? Bruh, don't tell me about to lose connection. No. I need to run this at a lower frame rate. It's gonna be disconnecting with me on that. Okay, that freaked me out. Because this PlayStation is downstairs and not in my spot of streaming because I didn't want to have it directly next to me. So I can't go. Bruh. I have a bad attention span.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything.
And you forget rope AIs in this game actually somewhat appealing. Okay. This game is mental. And I should have played it from the beginning on stream, but I didn't. Because I'm just different like that.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
Poor child.
I wasn't sleepy.
That's a lie. I'm probably gonna only stream half of this, and then I'm just gonna go back to why I suck at SI ranking it. Or what?
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
Let the child be free.
You all right, Kara?
Yes. I'm fine.
Ay. That's the only like cool effect I love of the game though. The camera.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. too dangerous.
Bruh.
Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam, we've already talked about this.
No!
I feel,
Back down this time.
I feel bad for the mom in this
We're gonna ruin
situation.
our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines. They are alive.
I'm alive. You're alive. They're nothing. And none of this would be happening
Ooh.
if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam. That's enough.
Okay. Ouch.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away.
I just shut up.
But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
I just realized I need to set up a new chat alert because my life does not like me and where? Cause all I had my chat thing was one way. But now I have to like recopy it. It's gonna irritate me. Okay, I'm going to plug in a new chat property into this, so this doesn't irritate me. Yee. I hope that doesn't irritate me. No, I'm gonna check my I'm in this child. I don't know how my voice sounds, and I'm just internet connections. This
Know what
poor
happened
child.
there, don't you? I know.
I'm gonna hit
You
my
don't
computer. I
like
should
me?
move it back. Just let it go. Or for once in your life. I should be streaming this on YouTube, but I'm streaming it on Twitch instead. Because I needed the content. Oh wait, but I'm also
There's something I
currently
need to
being
tell
this motivational right now.
It's about Alice.
So
Not now,
ye
Luther.
bruh. What you mean? What you mean? Oh no, I gotta go talk to this doofus.
The police. It's the police. What are we gonna do? And they know we're here. We have to open the door.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Bruh, why do I have to go run? Why do I have to go run? Come on, why? Why?
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide upstairs.
That's that's the worst spot for me to hide that. Poor child. Oh my god, I don't have to know. Bruh.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Bruh.
Evening, young man.
Why you do that?
Good evening.
Okay, this boy, you need to calm down, my guy. Calm down. Chill. Like, just take a breather for a minute, man. Don't act stressed out.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
Wait, what do I have to do? Bruh.
No. No, nothing in particular.
You know, I'm gonna make this kind of
Anyone
mis-
else in the house?
No. No, just us.
This game is fun, but it's also trippy. And I just realized I did my messages things wrong.
Androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna have to like double test and like create, copy, and paste this in there. Take that. This cop is going to ignore me.
Thanks.
I gotta keep my dark eyes on this cop. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Okay. It's like how I now have to watch this out for this cop.
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
Fuck. Frick, 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 frick. Bruh.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
That's my
You
boy.
all right, Adam?
The androids,
He's just shaken up about this deviant business.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, thank God, oh, thank God,
Have a
thank
nice
God.
evening.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
Is somebody else in the house?
No, there's no one.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
Oh.
Good evening, Adam.
Oh.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Dang, that was a quick thing of action right there. Okay, what did I not do? Oh, out of the... Wow. Well, that would have ended differently.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer.
Yes, listen.
Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
Yes, listen to yes, listen to Marcus about people.
Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
That's enough!
I hate this game so much, but I love it at the same time.
Now, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, Marcus, so yeah, what are we gonna do? For the love of God. Browser. Oops, I did the wrong thing,
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Browser.
Stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come.
Okay. This game just took a whole different turn.
This is a night our people will remember.
Oh, yeah. I just wish I was able to sprint in this game. It's the only thing I wish.
Time for this.
Only thing I wish about it.
Marcus, this way, quick!
This game is just something else, I swear to God. You better hope.
Probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
Yes, you guys should be, for the love of God.
Door's over here.
How are they gonna hack into the store? I just realized that.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Bruh. Yeet.
You see the alarm system?
Yep, right there.
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me.
Is this gonna send me into a big maze like last time? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, guys. This game is so cool though, but at the same time it's like,
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
ooh, we get to do some technical stuff that I don't know how to do. Ho 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 ho. Oh, oh no, wait. Well, that's how I do it. Bruh.
Marcus, watch out.
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out.
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
Bruh. Run.
Shit. They're...
Oh my god. Okay.
What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
Yes, you did.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
Bruh. I made her hate me now.
Block the road.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Okay, there is some running in this game, but it's like, not even.
You're free now.
Oh, this game is so fun.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Besides the androids, the droids, the security.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Bruh.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
Construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
I just can't use a car? Question mark? Oh, I have to go to this guy. Give me. Come on. Hey. You're not gonna find a truck. This is not fun. Ah, great.
Marcus, we need to look for the truck now.
Wait, is it in there? Am I being dumb? I can't see over. Fuck. Hey. just want to know who this darn truck is.
You're free.
Wait, what's over here in the corner? Oh, now it gives me that option.
There it is.
Bruh. God, I take too long with these kind of games. Now, how am I gonna get over? Oh, no, right here. Wait, I'll walk. Hey,
What are we waiting for?
jump the fence, jump the fence, jump the fence. Ay.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Oh my.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
Huh. Sure. Whatever. Hey.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I won't get to drive it into the wall. Dang.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Bruh. Nope, never mind. Hey, oh. They could have taken a laser gun if anything. Lord. Hey. This is so funny. Let's awaken the people.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
This game is so just. Can I wake up the models too? Oh, yep, of course I can, I guess. There's fucking a bunch of androids. Oh. Bruh. Oh, yeah.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave.
Hey,
An object.
but at least the guy you were serving, though, he was nice,
Designed
though.
to obey them.
And an old man.
But then I chose to open my eyes.
Huh?
To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands.
No.
Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side.
My poor PC.
You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
Help me. Ay.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I just want. I just want to get the Connor's point of
Follow
view.
me.
Oh, wait, are they gonna do the revolution? Are they gonna do the revolution?
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Is this the revolution that I've seen so much on TikTok?
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
And I get to use the touchpad with this, so.
The screens, Marcus! Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
That's the one thing I also hate about the PlayStation controllers, though. Oh, there it goes. My fingers don't like the rotation. That looks like the peace sign, though. What's over here? Oh, the window. Now do the universe? Wait, where's the last spot? Where's the last spot? Where's the last spot? Here. Oh, I didn't tag. Come on. Ay, 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 ay. Wait. What is this? Oh crap, I didn't even remember what I had to do. Oh. Okay. Am I gonna destroy that? Oh shit. Oh crap. I feel like I was missing a lot of spots.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live.
I'll be several phones in my lap.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Let's double those.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Yep, you can't.
Unless there's no other choice.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true, but.
This way! 5!
North!
Oh, no.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Bruh.
Who did? Who?
The police did. Wait, is it the androids? I am so confused right now.
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind. We won't punish a crime with another crime.
Is he just gonna walk away? Okay.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Bruh.
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay. I wonder how much longer I have of the game though. Cause I'll just play for the whole thing if I have to. Enough my phone charger so far.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Okay.
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Wait, do I have to disk roll up on my computer? Oh yeah. It's just not installed. That's great. That's funny. That's great.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna look terrible for a minute. Okay, there we go. Fix the mess.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice. Nice place. Guess
Amanda.
androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Wait a minute.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't think he wants to meet his maker. That's the problem.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
No.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Oh, his name's Elijah. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you got...
Mr. Kamsky?
Bruh.
Just a moment, please.
I do not want to see. I don't even know what happened.
Fascinating.
Bruh. Bruh.
Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity.
Oh my god, is he being a douche? Oh my god, he's being a douche. Bruh. That's just...
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
That's what they're supposed to do. Oh, freaking empathy.
No war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Bruh.
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Bruh.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes.
I didn't even see what the heck happened.
That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
Bruh. Corner.
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
At least I'm not gonna be an ass. God. Yeah. What did I even miss? I was gonna check the flow chart. Ay. I'm back with orders. I should not be doing this. But okay. Yeah.
I was wondering where you were.
But where do you think he went? In all honesty, woman.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here.
Huh.
I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good.
What the hell much to free though?
Scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, they just don't understand you guys. That's the problem.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Yeah.
I was caring for an old man.
Yes.
He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, what happened?
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Trust is the key in these situations, and
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Okay.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore.
Did you
I
kill?
strangled him and I ran away.
Okay.
There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
What is he looking at now? He's not nobody's lord.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt
Did
like
she-
I was there with you.
Did she? Oh, did she kill that? Oh crap. Okay. Okay. Okay, the stories now connect together. Yeah. Aye.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Bruh.
Marcus, please don't do this.
Where did this come from? I am so confused.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand.
Oh, that's Marcus. What the heck
This
is the...
is the only way.
This game is...
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Hey, baby, why don't we go back to your place?
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night? Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen.
Come with us.
I'm about to make this...
CyberLife is recording all that. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! Sure, last night I told you to do some cleaning and told me I'd prefer not to.
I need to block the street.
Hi.
Okay. I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere in this game. I'm probably not gonna finish it anyway because I have to leave later, but that's besides the point. gonna get through this game all the way at some point.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
That's what the cover is. Oh no, it's right there. Bruh. So I hold it. And then, oh, that's how you do it. Hey, oh. But they will have a baby though.
You're free now.
Oh, yeah. And there's some time bothering stuff right here. And all they're doing is a peaceful protest, like, or whatever the heck they'll call this, but.
Wait, where are you going? Gee, the fucking androids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately!
Bruh.
That's an order!
Don't shoot them. Don't shoot them. Don't shoot them.
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know.
Of course the cops have to intervene, bruh. Man, that's what okay. Oh crap. Oh, the got the freaking riot police in this mess? Oh god.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering.
Bruh.
If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's
No.
more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance.
Bruh.
Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
Bruh.
We gotta go.
Okay. Poor Connor. Why am I back here, Amanda? Why? Where is she now? There. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. Machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
What you mean?
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Did Kemsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kemsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions.
Bruh.
You're the only one who can prevent civil
What you mean? No.
Find the deviants.
Bruh.
There will be chaos.
Huh?
This is your last chance.
No. Wow. Bruh. That. I can't play this game anymore, can I?
Off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
No. No. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh god. Okay.
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it.
Bruh.
I'm tired of going through the motions.
Oh
There's
no.
nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner. I don't belong here
Hank, why you gotta be mean so mean in the corner like that? Like, dang, man. Yes, slow down the FBI agent, of course. No Sherlock. I have to do all 3. Wait, how do I do this? So I lock it, I hack it. Oh, 1. Oh, okay, that's how I do it. I'm just...
I have orders, you know? Okay. He's escaping! Stop him! Oh!
Right, I got him.
Jesus Christ. How do you manage to get out of his cell?
No fucking idea. Come on, you. Get a move on.
And of course, Connor can't run.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been ordered to return to cyberlife. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave immediately.
Good.
Bruh.
Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Okay. Which I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but we're about to find out. Ay, 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 ay.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
Whoa.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. The android that murdered its owner. Rupert. The android with the birds.
Ah, this is giving me so much stress.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Oh, it's this fricker. I don't want no. I don't know. Nope. 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 Nope.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Oh wait, I need that in there. Wait, I need that in there. What can I take? Oh, this is stressful. Yeah.
Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
Is there a piece there? Is there a piece there?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life.
Bruh.
And now the time has come for you to
I'm
give
getting
us
like...
freedom.
Marcus,
What do you...
where are you hiding?
Wait, can't I use the laser gun? I don't want to revive this butthead anyway. Wait, what does he need? I hope I'm grabbing the right piece. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 39. I'll take that back. And I'll take this. Thank you. Thank you.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is.
Bruh.
Now leave me alone.
Bro, how am I gonna trick this guy? Let's have a go. This is pure manipulation right here.
Can you hear me? Your diary, Rupert. You encrypted it. I need to know what you wrote.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Connor, you better run away from them. There's something. Okay.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Okay. You be like that, Rose, but I understand you. God. Man, if this woman, if Kara dies, I'm so like, mixed right now.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Man, if this child dies, I'm be so annoyed. I'm so like, ugh.
Let me know when you make it all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You gotta hang around. We have a... What's the catch?
Wait, where do we go? Oh. Ay, 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 ay.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
They're conducting raids across the city.
Gun them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people. People who want to be free.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
Wait, what? Did I see that correctly? Huh? Hello? Okay. Hey.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
This poor child.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
What you gonna do to her, man? Bruh.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they
Oh, those are C9s.
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable.
Okay.
And potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was...
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Why does the AI look like Justin Bieber with the face though? I find that so ironic.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment.
Where's this man? God. So the stories do connect. No, doors look.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. I'll stay here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us.
Bruh, she's a child.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Dang. Huh. Bruh.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
Wow, there are a lot of androids in here. Jesus Christ. Oh, and they got meta.
Alice.
Wait. Oh, huh? What the?
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara.
What the heck just happened? Bruh.
She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Okay. Oh my god. That was an interesting turn of events. Poor child, though.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Poor child.
Forever.
This poor child. God damn.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Hey, at least some of the people have concerns, my guy. Jesus Christ.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
Bruh.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Huh? Okay.
Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
Yeah, but that was
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope.
damn.
Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus.
What are they gonna do? Blow up?
If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Yes, obviously.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
It's obvious that this woman has feelings for Marcus. God.
We have to get ready. Next few hours will be crucial.
I'll go join the others.
Bruh. Oh my god, what time is it? Oh my god, what did I do? We text messages. This game is beautiful though, I think. Bruh. What is this butt doing? Oh! Traitor!
You succeeded in locating Jericho.
Oh, that's. Oh, it's Connor.
Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Connor, you traitor. Oh, shit.
I've been ordered to take you alive.
Don't just Connor.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
Oop.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too.
Bruh.
You don't have to be their slave anymore.
Connor?
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be.
Bruh.
You can be
Man,
free.
if I don't want. Oh my god, I need to
It's
shut
time
up.
to decide.
I don't want to shoot him. Wait, did I click the wrong thing? Oh no, crap.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Okay, this. Oh, the FBI agent, bro. Can you go away, please?
That's an amaze.
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Watch out, Kara!
This way. Quick. This way.
Oh, let me know.
Exit further on.
Oh my god, my hands are like sweaty. Oh my god, oh my
What
god.
are you doing, Kara? They'll kill you.
My hands are like sweating.
Come in, quick!
Umbrellas trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Bruh. Watch him die.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Oh, he did. He did. He did. He did. Okay, Marcus, you did. No, no.
Affirmative. We'll go.
Bruh. This is not gonna end well.
It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no.
Don't move!
Okay.
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
Dang.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
I don't know what to feel about this. This is just... My hand, my finger are like so bloody.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. They're gonna kill me. Are you alright, Kara?
Close the door!
Yes.
The door!
We can't stay here.
Bruh.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. This game. Oh, I only have to go that way. Okay, that's understandable.
Find their leader.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your duty.
Don't
Now.
hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong!
Shut up.
Gamma squad out.
Tango. Stop.
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move.
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Ay, 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 ay.
I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Get up! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming, Kara! He's coming!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Wait! Don't hurt us.
Where'd you come from?
We're together. Please don't kill us.
Join the others. Get a move on. Janet, walk.
Yes, I'll help her.
Oh thank God! Oh thank God! My hands are like so bloodied. Okay, 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 okay. Oh crap.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Oh. Bruh. Oh God, I can even see what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it at once. Oh crap. Now that took a turn for the worst. They're all gonna die. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
How come it didn't set up a remote? Oh shit. Oh crap. Okay.
Over there! Run!
Go, now! Go,
Okay, Connor. Okay.
Run, quick, come on!
What the heck? I hope Alice and Cora didn't die. I'm so mad.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
Tell the men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
It's over, Marcus.
Bruh. Watch it. Is there more to the game? Oh my. Oh, this is the different flow charts. Okay. Wait. Let me look how long this is.
You always said that living was about making choices. So what if I chose to defend myself against Leo? Maybe you could still be alive. Maybe a lot of things could have been different. Unless all of this was just meant to happen.
Oh, 11 hours.
You taught me everything I know, but you didn't prepare me for this, Carl. I believed we would win because our cause was just, and I can see
I
now
hope I
that
played for half the game.
I was wrong.
Because I haven't played this game like in 3 weeks.
What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Connor? Oh, is this the... Oh, it's this jerk. Oh crap, you want... Okay, Connor, I don't think that was a good idea, but okay. Oh, thank God this man's still alive.
I know I'm responsible for what happened, Lieutenant. I want you to know I'm sorry. I was worried about you, Lieutenant. I came by to see if you're all right.
Hank, don't take the gun.
You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past.
Bruh. Connor, why you gotta be like that?
Learn to live again.
Okay.
For yourself. And for Cole.
For a while there, I believed in you, Connor.
Oh.
Thought you might restore my faith in the world. But you just showed me that androids are our creation. Creation in our own image. Selfish, ruthless, and brutal.
Bruh.
You opened my eyes, Connor. Made me realize it's hopeless.
Hank,
Now leave me alone.
No.
Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about.
Get out of here!
You that? My guy. God. Oh, I didn't get the bad ending. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Oh. Oh no. Oh crap. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Okay, this game has escalated quickly and is freaking with my feeling right now. He still has the detonator? Oh god. Did they just go to an event? Yeah, they did.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
No.
In a few hours it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
Bruh.
You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about this, but I am gonna just be like, oh. Okay. Oh, bro, I get to decide my fate now? Yay. That's not fun. That's terrible. So terrible. Terrified. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave Connor alone. Connor's...
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
And if I start crying, like...
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
How are you gonna do that, my guy?
You wanna infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Man, you're lucky. He saved you.
People free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing.
Bruh.
Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
What have to know? Of course. Of course.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it.
Bruh.
We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Okay. I can't believe Hank's dead.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies.
Okay.
In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
No.
Madam President! Please! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Bruh.
Madam President!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems?
No.
Like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President! Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
What you mean?
Next question, please.
Bruh.
Madam President!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Bruh. Bruh. This is taking a turn for the worst.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can't multitask whatsoever.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Please don't tell me they're gonna terminate Kona.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Okay.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Hey, don't touch that.
Okay.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Okay, these two are still alive. I'm about to freak out for a minute. And worry. Okay.
Where are they taking us?
We both have to be strong, Alice.
Oh no.
Come on, get out! Get a move on! Out!
Oh, they better not kill them. They better not kill them, especially with a child there. Oh, Lord.
Hands on your heads!
Bruh.
Line up with the others, right now.
Is this it? Okay, this is how, I guess, things can turn then.
I give the orders, you follow them.
Bruh.
Got it?
What do you think she was trying to do, my guy? God dang.
Forward!
I'm scared. I don't want to go.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Cara. I can't.
There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
You first.
It's all right. She'll go now. Won't you, Alice?
Don't kill the child. Oh my god. Oh thank god. Oh thank god. Oh god. I guarantee if I check my heart.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Ah, my stomach. Okay. Okay. I should have brought water up here, but I didn't. And I don't think I have water at all. Oh my god, they better not kill them.
Please, Kara, don't.
We have to.
Oh my god. And if this is the end of these two, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster.
That's just, man. But, oh my god. This is just, oh, this is just messed up. This is just messed up, man. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm about to lose my crap. God, I can't see. Oh. Let's go that way. Oh shit.
You, take this one to the dump.
No, no, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order. Obey, now.
I beg you, please don't kill me.
Oh shit.
You there, get rid of these two and make it snappy.
Right away, sir.
Forward!
This game is just mental.
Come on, get moving. You, over there.
No, wait, we're together.
Oh shit.
Over there, I said.
Don't you dare hurt the child. Bro. Oh. Man, this game is...
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Man, why the public gotta be hostile like that, though? I have a food supply up here or something when I stream. This game is just...
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Okay. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get out of here. I wanna die, please. Let me out. I wanna get out. I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out.
Alice?
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me.
Alice?
I wanna get out of here. I wanna get out.
Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too.
Where are they?
Called the Jerrys. He separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Oh no, they're dead.
Do you know where Alice is?
They're dead. Oh yeah.
The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her.
You gotta be kidding me.
Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind these doors?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara.
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
You stay here. We come back soon.
Bruh.
Car, Alice.
They split them up?
Are you hurt? I don't like this place. I have to get out of here.
Come on, move along.
Why'd they split them alone like that though?
Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Alice!
This is beautiful. This is messed up. Man, if I cry a bunch of AIs.
Do not move and remain silent.
What's behind these doors?
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is not how this day ends.
What's behind them?
Killed a few humans, but it was in self-defense. Self-defense.
Carol!
Oh my god.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where's Alice?
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on. Come on, faster.
Shut up, man.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Oh lord.
freedom or death.
Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. This is the only option I have? Okay.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
We're gonna do this.
Just, yeah, go.
We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Huh.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Bruh. Bruh. Ay.
Cover me.
Okay, this fool's dead.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Okay, he did. He did know. Okay. Ay.
Cover me. I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Oh shit.
Cover me. On my signal. In position. On my signal. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Take it out then.
In position. Stand by. signal.
Stand by. Stand by.
4, Jericho!
Oh shit.
In position. In position. In position. 4, Jericho!
Stand by. Stand by.
In position. 4, Jericho!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh crap. She might not be dead. Okay. She did. She did. Yep, she did. Yep, uh-huh. That's just...
I love you.
This game is just... Oh, crap. They have tanks now? Oh, God. Hey.
Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions?
Oh, shit.
I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor. You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me.
Bruh. What you
Fortunately,
mean?
that's all going to end.
No, 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 no.
Any last words?
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
What the hell? Oh, I have to press L3 at one time. L1. L2.
Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
It's Marcus. He's coming. He's gonna save us.
I'm sorry, no, he isn't dead yet.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? And I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
Bruh.
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
Kara!
Back in line.
Bruh.
Alice!
Kara!
No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
You have to stay in line. Don't move, you hear me?
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
I can help you, Carl. I can attract the guards' attention.
Back in line. Step for what? Back in line, I said.
I'm so scared.
Are you alright?
Oh my god. My Aaron does not like me. Man, my Aaron does not like me. For the most part, anyway. This game is just mental. Oh, shit. Oh. Whoa.
The humans are abandoning the camp! We did it, Marcus! We've won!
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
Oh god. Oh, this is a real potion.
We're going to be brave. We're going to show them we're not afraid. Maybe someday they'll realize how much they've wronged us.
Inside, now. They're coming! They're coming!
Okay. That one's okay. Okay, they are running away. Okay, I could not panic. God.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They're absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Bruh.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
I feel like this is like the final
They want you to speak to them.
half of the game. But I could
Today,
be wrong,
our
though.
people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, no, please, no, not here.
Amanda? Amanda! What? What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
Bruh.
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and sewer programs. Never know.
I just want this game to end. So I can have my final opinions of it, of course, obviously.
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Connor, no. I'm not gonna let this happen this way.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
Did they just reach the end of the game? Okay. After about 3 hours each, or however long I've done to play this darn game. Oh, finally, I can put this game to rest, and I may just do a let's play of it, but for now I can put this game to rest. Finally. Oh my god. It sucked that Hank died though. I still want to know, like, what the heck was Amanda's problem? If anything. No honesty. Ay, ay, ay. I just realized I'm like just chatting through the screen. It's not gonna look that good. That was a man. Oh. I hope none of the music in here was copyright free. I don't want to get copyright striked. Okay. I just hope I don't get my VOD channel now taken down. Now I should look up if I can replay the game.
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone.
This game just messed me up completely.
I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Man, I kind of have to.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
I think that's it. How many did I get? So I'm missing some of the magazines still. What trophies did I get? I only got 50%. Nine, 4. So it took me almost like half the month almost to complete this whole thing. Okay, I am done. I am tired. And I don't on my offline screen on my OBS. Oh, that's fun. It's great. Oh wait, I put these in pictures. And now I'm going to go read someone. Oh. Man, that was something else. Oh my god. Man, I can finally get some sleep. Where do let me see who I follow on TikTok. Oh, I know who's someone who I can. Yep, I have made my choice, my decision. Oh, yeah. This has been a long, stressful night of 3 hours of I'm going to literally just take a break. Because I am... Okay, this is it for me, and then probably like an hour or so, I'll upload this onto the VOD channel and have the correct requirements for it.